we're going to meet two people now who specialise in making things up as they go along, because they are a musical improv group putting on a show in Norwich tomorrow night. They're called the Improvfessionals, and they join us now. Tom and Richard, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just a small part of the Improvfessionals I've got here.
That's right.
There's 2/5. There's 5 of you when you're in full flight, isn't there? But it's nice to see you both. Thanks for coming in. What we're going to do, you've got so Richard sat there with a keyboard in front of him. There's the proof. So at the end of this interview, the idea is you are going to do an improv song for us.
That's right.
So we need a theme, don't we?
Yes.
So if in the next 2 or 3 minutes people can text in or WhatsApp in a theme, just to prove that this is being done completely improvised,
Absolutely.
we've not prepared this. If you're listening and you want to just WhatsApp or text us with a theme that we could do a song on at the end of this, I say they can do a song on at the end of this. WhatsApp us 08000 321 333. Start your message with the word Norfolk. Just quickly, one word theme that you want an improv comedy song on in the next few minutes, or you can call us on 0800 3897 321 and we'll quickly choose one. But let's introduce Tom and Richard properly. And Tom, you can tell us a little bit about the Improvfessionals and what sort of things you'll be doing on stage tomorrow at the Norwich Puppet Theatre.
Yeah, I guess the key is we don't know because it's improv. Obviously, we have a few different games and things lined up, but it's very much created based on the suggestions of the audience. So we've got a wheel of genre, which we'll spin to choose our genre, which we're going to do today as well. And essentially, we're all going to do some songs. We're going to have a rap battle. Yeah. We'll do a mundane musical. The second half is a mundane activity. I don't know, cleaning your teeth, and then becomes a musical, 50-minute musical based on that.
How do you get to the point, Richard, where you are confident enough to do this, where you know that people are... Because this is, being on stage is a terrifying idea for lots of people. You might dry up, you might have nothing to say, so it's all in the preparation. But if you can't prepare, how do you get to this point?
Well, basically, I've played lots of different music over the years, and sort of also I've got quite a short attention span, so I'm very much of the school that I chuck everything, including the kitchen sink, in, see what sticks. If any bottles start to be hurtled from the audience, I think, I might change genre now. And if there's something that's going well, we keep going with it really. And then if get any more stick, I invite the audience to come up and have a go.
And in terms of acting, you don't have to learn any lines, do you?
No,
that's the big advantage.
That's what I love about more. Obviously, we rehearse as in to do the format, but you don't have to learn any lines. That's what I love about it. It's very much in the moment, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's a great thing, and often you can't remember what's happened because you're so caught up in it all.
That's right, but it's all about the audience interaction as well, because they're as much part of it as we are.
Tom, you're on stage at the Puppet Theatre tomorrow, and what a story you've got to tell us about the Puppet Theatre. It's a special place in your life, isn't it? Do you want to explain why?
Very special, yeah. So obviously improv, I met my wife on an improv course and we got married at the Puppet Theatre. It's almost like a 2-year anniversary. It's about 2 weeks before we actually got married 2 years ago. I think we've reached 100 weeks now. So yeah, like an anniversary present for us to do some performing there too.
What's it like getting married at the Puppet Theatre? They do have actual real-size things then.
They do, yeah. No miniatures there at all. No, it's lovely. We're kind of on the stage. I mean, Mary came down the aisle, which was down the kind of walkway, if you're in the Puppet Theatre, down along the stairs by herself.
It's called the Vom, isn't it?
The Vom, I don't know.
Vomitarium. Yeah.
Sounds a bit weird. Okay, but there you go. We had a great time. It was a lovely place and a really beautiful space as well. Quite very, very old building.
So there's no better way, I think, than in demonstrating what it's going to be like tomorrow by giving you a chance to perform for us. So give us the details of the show, when and where.
Yep, so it's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. at the Norwich Puppet Theatre. You get your tickets on the Norwich Puppet Theatre website, £10 for all. And
we thought we would just let you demonstrate your skills. You brought the keyboard in, and you're going to perform a song for us. Okay. So usually there's a wheel of genres, isn't there?
Wheel of genres will be spun, which the audience can spin as well. That's worth coming just to see it. It's a great thing.
Just to touch it.
Just to prove that this is improvised and we're making it up on the hoof and we don't know what's happening. Do you want to tell us where the wheel of genres is now?
It's in the car.
You left it in the car. It was meant to be here in the studio.
That's right.
Tim, they've left it in the car. Oh. So this is where we need you, Tim, because we had a chat while we were just about to go on air, and they've told me 7 of the genres that are on the wheel of genres. Right. And I've numbered them.
Yeah.
You haven't seen this, okay?
No, I've not seen this.
So I need from you, Tim, a number between 1 and 7.
I'll go for number 3.
Okay, number 3. Right, okay. And we've had, I'll tell you what that is in a minute. It could be country, rock, funk, R&B, opera, tango, or bossa nova. It could be any of those things.
Okay.
So we've also had some themes that have been suggested. So how is this going to work best, Tom? Do you want Tim just to pick one of the themes to say to you, or do you want to hear a selection and choose one?
I think Tim should choose.
Tim
I think
should
he
choose.
should just be given
Go on,
what
Tim.
it is.
The texts that are coming in, we've had some good ones. You choose one that you would like to hear an improv song about.
I'm going to go for the most recent text we've had from Geoff and Jane, which is potholes.
A song about potholes on Norfolk's roads. In, please. Selection number 3 on the Wheel of Genres in a bossa nova style.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, here we go then.
I'm driving along and I'm having a good time. The roads are nice and clear. Me and my wife going round the bend. It's feeling like the good times are here. But out in front is a big old ditch, a hole that we fall into, and the car goes down and my wife falls out the window. Another Norfolk pothole. Oh no, I need to stop and get my wife back in the vehicle. But the car is busted up and I'm down the hill, and I've lost my wife and I've lost my car and I've ruined my life. How bad my time turned out because of a pothole.
That is absolutely incredible. What
That
about
was
that,
brilliant.
Tim?
I absolutely love that.
That was, for us, honestly, there was no way we could have rehearsed that. The text about potholes came in as Tim was speaking to you. So that was brilliant. So how do you do that?
I guess it just happens. I don't really know the answer to it. I can think my wife is going to say, don't sing about that, but things come into your mind and you just roll with it, don't you, really?
Yeah, and you kept it broadcastable as well. So
that's exactly it.
I forgot to put
We've
that
done a bit of practice of that now.
We have been practicing that, yeah.
Well, that was absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much for doing that for us. The Puppet Theatre tomorrow. Tickets are £10 available from the Puppet Theatre website. The Improvfessionals.
I should say that it's 16 plus tomorrow.
Okay.
So this is good because it's morning radio. But tomorrow, 2 hours of improv. I can't be trusted.
Unleashed.
We can't all be trusted to keep it clean. So it is 16 plus the event.
We've done about 5-10 minutes. We've pushed our luck. We've kept it broadcastable. So what a pleasure that was. Tom and Richard, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Next time we do a story on the state of Norfolk's roads, Tim, I know exactly how we're introducing it.
Yeah, we've got to clip that out.
Yeah, we're clipping that out now. An improv song about potholes. What about that?
I'm driving along and I'm having a good time. The roads are nice and clear. Me and my wife going round the bend. It's feeling like the good times are here.